we want it to be fruitful.
Yeah.
And ultimately we want people to hear our music.
Yeah.
You know, we don't necessarily just get in a room and go, oh, what do I want to hear for myself? It isn't self-indulgent.
Yeah.
It's there's something about music that is very generous and give. And people take, and that's just how it is. It's unlike anything else. It can't be related to TV or, you know, movies or anything else. It's totally different.
Do you think that work ethic is kind of lost on some of the newer bands, or maybe even some of the older bands who are not wanting to transition into that age? Or?
I think that, I don't know, you know, because the thing is I don't really know unless, it's hard to know what's going on with another band if you're not in it.
Yeah.
But, you know, you definitely see bands that, you know, they pop out of nowhere and they're huge, they're hot.
Yeah.
And then, you know, like a year later, you're like, what, remember that band? Like, where'd they go?
Yeah.
There's something about maintaining like a gradual. One thing I've really loved about being in Norma Jean is it's always been a very gradual slope. Like it wasn't like we just went boom and then where we go.
Yeah.
It's always been very slow and gradual, and I kind of like that because our fans they seem to be a little more, I guess. What's the word? I don't know, like loyal in a way, kind of to the band, like kind of anxious. It's we don't get as much with bands that just appear and disappear.
You talked earlier about staying kind of true to yourselves as being artists and stuff. And part of that for you guys has always been very open to faith. Something that I think some of the bands that maybe came out in the heavy scene have kind of backed off a little, maybe to make it. But you guys, it's never seemed to be a hindrance for you guys. Why do you think why do you think people have been so open to you guys, even though you've been very open about your faith? Whereas some bands would say, when we talk about God, it's record deals.
That's weird because we've never had that problem at all. Like, I think the thing is that there's something about, I feel like, let me relate it this way, like when we're on stage, I think that how we feel on stage translates into an audience, whether I think it's unseen or unheard. There's some kind of like connection, and I think that carries over to anything you do. And if you're honest about something, and you're not, you know, you're just being honest about something that you feel. That honesty translates over to other people. They can tell. So you know, it's like again, it's hard to say what other people dealt with. I just know that we've never had a problem with that. And honestly, to be totally honest with you, if somebody has a problem with what we believe, so freaking what? I don't give a crap. And if it's a record label that doesn't want to sign us, like, well, screw them then.
Yeah.
Like, we don't want to be on your label. If you don't like back what we do, or at least understand that what we do is important to us, and you care about our music, then you're an idiot. Like, I don't want to be a part of your stupid label. Yeah. I mean, the whole point is that music is a sound, and a sound can't have a motive. A sound can be Christian, non-Christian, or wrong or right. It's music, it's sound, it's art. You know, if someone claps their hands, you can't say, oh, that was evil or good or Christian or not. It's a sound, like, and that's what people should care about. That's why we're in a band, because we love music. We love God, yes, but we sing about what we believe in, just like every other band does. Just like all of our peers, every band, they write lyrics like, this is what we believe in, this is what I want to write about, this is what I'm going through. We're doing the exact same thing. And so I think, you know, as long as you do that, you should be fine. Everybody else can suck it.
Well, kind of. Well, you can quote that, Norma Jean didn't say it. Everybody else. Anyway, well, kind of closing, to all the bands that are starting out right now, like kids in their garage, looking up to you guys, what would be your, like, one little nugget of advice for a band starting out right now that's wanting to kind of go the path that you guys have gone?
There's not really one little nugget of advice. The thing is that there's like a whole avalanche of advice I could probably give. You know, it's really important to remember that, you know, there's all kinds of aspects of it. One, you deal with people. You're 5 people in the band or 4 or 3. You have to like get along. You have to get along. You have to understand that people are going to have ideas and you're not always going to like it. And you have to accept those things and just try everything. Instead of like, no, my idea first. Like, try everything, and I promise the song will write itself. The song will write itself, dude. Quit freaking out. Your ego is about to blow up. That's such a big problem in bands. And I mean, just practice as much as possible. Get on as many shows as you can and play your hearts out on stage, because every time you play a good show, everybody in that room is a fan of your band after that. Every single person. Whether they buy the record or a t-shirt later is another thing, but they will walk away and go, that band was awesome.
Yeah.
And they will tell people. And that's how it works. It's all about putting on that show and doing the best you can possibly do, and not cutting any corners.
Cool, man. Well, thanks for talking to us.
Definitely, man. Thank you.
Go get some sleep, bro.
Yeah, I'll try.
All right.